start. Offense retakes the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. QB keeper all the way. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And the Nittany Lions come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
He bought some time, now lets it go. He pulls in the catch.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They'll run it here. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. And he drops back in the gun. Looking for the wideout. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short the first down.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost him anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. He's brought down out at the 46.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. the RPO, caught to the right. And will head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. They'll try a pass here. Comes up with the catch. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick throw to the quarterback off the RPO. He's in the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
The Nittany Lions looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
And this is exactly what you cannot have happen on a quarterback sneak. The offensive line just gets blown up. There was no chance of making that first down. It's a smart play by the defense, knowing it was coming and getting a tackle for a loss.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Ball spotted at the 5 for this 3rd and goal play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the move now. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Past the 50. The 40. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Miami. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Boy, what a job by the defensive coordinator and the execution of this defense. Everybody's covered downfield, nowhere for the quarterback to go, and they get pressure on him. The ball's in the air, and a great awareness to be able to come down with the interception and take it all the way to the house.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Quick throw to the left side, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Heaves it deep down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
He escapes the pocket. Using his legs here. Picks up the first and is still going. Will avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, this is the risk of playing man-to-man coverage for the defense. You got to spy the quarterback to prevent him from picking up big yards like this. Good decision by the quarterback and a good job of using those legs.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
And he throws his third interception of the day. Breaks into the open. He's at the 50. Powering through a tackle. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Hurricanes. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead.
That makes the score Miami 28, Penn State 7.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He'll return it from inside the 5. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot the ball at the 41. Excellent starting field position. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. And he'll run out of bounds, picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Come to the line for second down and very short now.
Let's go.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Wide open downfield. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. The Nittany Lions come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Quarterback drops back. Throw to the running back in the flat. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here. But they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on third down. The receiver grabs him. Defense stops him short of the mark. So now it's fourth down. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Pass is broken up. Turnover on down. What a stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
One more play before they head to the locker room. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Nittany Lions will kick it off to begin the second half. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Is back on the field. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop them. He's got room to run. First out and more. He's still running. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Canes.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Penn State 14.
And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense looking to start the drive. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Nittany Lions come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defensive coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made after a big gain. The Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. Going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. He fires this throw and is intercepted. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And the Nittany Lions will line up now. It's first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This offense is still clicking. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Penn State 21.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the Miami offense will take over first and 10.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice game.
First down and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Handing off on the draw play. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the ball.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Here comes a handoff. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. And the Canes will have to kick this away. Surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And looking to throw now on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Penn State.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. This lead. Takes the toss, heads to his right. Oh, what a move. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The Canes are going to keep this drive moving.
Well, good push up front here, and this back, I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. A screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance. Tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. The defense has got it. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground, and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
He escapes the pocket. And he'll finally let it fly deep to the right. Oh, he's got it down inside the 20. The Nittany Lions looking to crank up the tempo a bit. He keeps it on the design run. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Now they come up second and goal from the 3. That's a design quarterback keeper. No stopping him on that line. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Going after it, not right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he will be stuffed for no gain. We reach the end of 3 in this playoff game. Deadlock, a classic on our hands as we stop to check the game summary so far. Headed to the final quarter of this playoff game. Who's going to step up and make a difference here in this pursuit of a national championship? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Okay, it's third down after that run. Toss play to the running back going left. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Return it brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the left side. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to 29.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Play action here on first down. Fires it on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Touchdown, Penn State. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is. So they find the reliable tight end. He makes the defense pay that time.
You know, the receivers a lot of times get most of the attention, but don't forget about how potent a tight end can be. When you've got a player like this who can run routes, get a serious weapon that they can utilize, and they just did right there.
And they'll set up with a PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Something together on this drive with a little more urgency. We don't bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much in the first down play. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. An important third down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Going to try to use his legs here. The Hurricanes pick up enough for a first down here. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Send the back in motion. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught quickly. Gets into space at the 50. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Screen to the receiver in the flat. It's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. High completion makes it 2nd and medium. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They keep him off balance with a run. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Crucial play for both offense and defense. Let's see what we get here on 3rd and 4. run now on third down. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks free. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in a fourth quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space in lanes. And he takes off and picks up a first down.
The Hurricanes will have 1st and 10 here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
The Canes move into the red zone. An inside give now from the shotgun. Slams right into the wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Play action fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
The final 2 minutes here, this defense trying to hang on, the offense trying to make a play to win it. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. It's a nice gain, but he runs out short of the marker, so fourth down coming up.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. I thought they were going to pick up the first down. They're going to be short of it, but I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it.
Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. Home crowd trying to make a difference on fourth down. And he stops short. Huge play by the defense on fourth down. They will take over protecting this lead.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Pounding away with the run game. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. And there's the handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Penn State.
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. receiver makes the catch. They got him down, but that first down should be enough to move them into the next round of the playoff. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. The back's got it. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Now they try to run in here on second down, unable to get the first down. And now, late in a game like this, the big question, do you pass the ball potentially with an incompletion, the clock will stop, or do you play it safe and keep it on the ground?
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, that can maybe be the play of the game. Third down late in a game like this, you got a quarterback that can deliver for you. He puts it on the money to get the first down, and you keep that clock moving.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Handoff here from the shotgun. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand.